Good morning, dear students. I welcome all of you to this presentation on a very familiar drug called Japa. In Assamese, it is Jaba Full. On the picture, you can see the flower and the leaves with bud of the Japa. Liked by God Vishnu, hibiscus leaves and flowers are used in shampoos, hair wash powders to hair growing oil capsules. It is an Ayurvedic herb used for the treatment of bleeding piles, emaciation, dysmenorrhea, alopecia, acts as hair root strengthener, and improves the strength of cardiac muscle. The Sanskrit synonyms of the drug are Ondra Pushpa, Tri Sandhya, Aruna, Sita, Manda Pushpa, Japa Pushpa, Java Pushpa, Ondra Pushpa, Manda Pushpa, Japa Java, Pinda Pushpa. These all denotes to the circular shape of the flowers. Hema Pushpa is another synonym that indicates towards yellow reddish flowers. Trisandhya, flowers last for 3 evenings. That's why it is called Trisandhya. After that, it falls down naturally. Rakta Pushpa, Aruna Sita, red and white Gudal flowers. Now, Pratika and Arkapriya, these are the synonyms based upon that it blossoms in sunrise. During sunrise, it blossoms. It looks more attractive. That's why it is called Pratika and Arkapriya. Hari Vallabha, it is liked by Lord Vishnu. That's why it is called Hari Vallabha. The vernacular names of the drug are, in Hindi it is called Japa, Gudahala, Gudhala. In English it is called hibiscus. Bengali it is Jaba, Gujarati Jasus, Kannada it is called Dasavalla, Malayalam it is called Chembarati, in Marathi it is called Jazvan, in Punjabi it is called Gudahal, in Tamil it is called Semparuti, and in Telugu it is called Dasnamu. In Assamese it is called Jabaful. The classical categorization of the drug includes Bhava Prakasa has included it under Pushpa Varga, that is group of flowers. Sorhala Nigantu has included it under Amradi Varga, and Raja Nigantu has mentioned it Karavaradi Varga. You cannot find any classical demonstration of the drug in Charak, Susruta, or Bhagavad Samhitas as medicine. Now, scientific classification of the drug includes it belongs to kingdom Plantae, order is Malvales, family Malvaceae, subfamily is Malvalidae, tribe is Hibiscaceae, and genus is Hibiscus. So, the botanical name is Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Now, the morphology of Hibiscus rosa sinensis is like hibiscus is a shrub found all over India in the temperate climate. More than 200 types of hibiscus is found all over the world. The leaves are alternate, ovate to lanceolate, often with a toothed or lobed margin. The flowers are large, conspicuous, trumpet-shaped, with 5 or more petals. Color from white to pink, red, orange, peach color, yellow color, purple color will be seen according to different geographical regions, and from 4 to 18 centimeter broad. Flower color in certain species such as Hibiscus mutabilis and Hibiscus tiliaceus changes with age. The fruit is a dry 5-lobed capsule containing several seeds in its lobe, which are released when the capsule dehisces or splits open at maturity. It is red and white in color. The chief chemical composition of Hibiscus rosa sinensis is the plant contains the cyclopropanoids methyl stercolate, methyl 2-hydroxystercolate, 2-hydroxystercolate, malvalate, and beta-sitosterol. The major anthocyanin in the flower is cyanidin 3-sulfoxide. This is an important chemical constituent present in the Jaba pushpa. The flower nectar is rich in amino acids, mainly aspartic acid and asparagine. The Sanskrit verse, it says, as per Kayadem Nighantu, Trisandhya, Sitala, Tikta, Visha, Pitta, Kafapaha. And Bhaprakash has mentioned it as Japa, Sangrahini, Keshya, Trisandhya, Kafavatasik. As per Kayadem Nighantu, Trisandhya is the synonym, as because it lasts for 3 evenings. The flower lasts for 3 evenings, and after that it falls down. Sitala, it is cold in nature. Tikta, Tiktarasa, Visha, Pitta, Kafapaha. It is good for poisonings, Pitta and Kapha disorders. And as for Bhaprakash, it is Japa is Sangrahini. It is as astringent, used in diarrhea. Keshya, good for your hair growth. Trisandhya, the synonym of the drug is Trisandhya Kapha. What is it? It balances Kapha and Vata. Now the medicinal properties of hibiscus, the rasa of it is, the taste is kasaya and tikta, which is astringent and bitter in taste. Guna or qualities is lagu, light for digestion, and ruksha, dry by nature. Vipaka is katu, undergoes pungent taste after digestion. Birya is sita, which is cold in potency. Karmas are kapha, pitta, samaka, reduces vitiated kapha and pitta dosa. That's why it is called kapha and pitta jit. Now, the part used, leaf and flowers are being chiefly used. The doses of the leaf paste is 10 to 20 grams and flower powder is 10 grams. Now, the karma or actions of the drug as per Ayurveda is Sitala, it is coolant. Tikta, it is bitter. Sangrahi, it is absorbent and bowel binding, useful in irritable bowel syndrome and diarrhea. Keshya, improves quality of hair. Stambhana, that means it is styptic, useful in treatment of visha, toxic conditions, pitta and kapha disorders. Indralupta, alopecia areata, loss of complete hair. Ranjana means it colors the hair. Stambhana, it is styptic in nature. Now, medicinal uses and remedies of hibiscus. The paste of the leaf and flower of hibiscus is processed in sesame oil. Sesame is till tail, and the prepared oil is used for external application over the scalp for strengthening of the hair root and in conditions of alopecia. Japa pushpa and patra with taila. To control heavy bleeding during menstruation, the tender flowers of hibiscus is made into a paste mixed with milk, and this mixture is consumed orally. Hibiscus flower is soaked in water overnight, and the water is filtered next day and consumed in a dose of 30 ml to control diabetes. The paste of hibiscus flower is mixed with cow's urine and applied over scalp to treat conditions of alopecia. Alopecia is total hair loss. Petals of hibiscus is boiled in milk mixed with sugar, candy and consumed in a dose of 50 ml to strengthen cardiac muscles. Powder of Japa pushpa in a dose of 5 to 10 gram is mixed with buttermilk to treat condition of bleeding piles. The tender buds and flowers of hibiscus is consumed to act as contraceptives also. Some classics as mentioned, Japa pushpa brinta. The stalk of the flower of Japa is contraceptive. The flower paste is mixed with lukewarm milk and consumed to relax the mind, and that gives a good sleep also. Now the side effects. The hibiscus flower has contraceptive action, and hence women desirous of having progeny should avoid using hibiscus internally. Ayurvedic medicines with hibiscus includes Patrangasava. It is used in conditions like pain, menstruation, heavy periods, leukorrhea, which is white discharge, fever, anemia, inflammatory conditions, low digestion power, and anorexia. Now, Trichup capsule is also a proprietary Ayurvedic medicine which provides rich nutrition to hair follicles, encourages fresh growth of hair, check the falling of hair and dandruff also. Cutinol hair oil is a proprietary Ayurvedic medicine used in the treatment of dandruff, dadru, and hair fall. Now, some researches have been done on the drug Japa, which shows that the first research was telling wound healing activity of the drug. The wound healing activity of Hibiscus rosa sinensis, which was taken in 5 to 10% weight by weight on oyster albino rats, means white colored albino rats, was studied using 3 different models. His excision model, that means excision wound was done, incision model, cutting wound was done, and dead space wound, where the tissues were dead. The extract increased cellular proliferation and collagen synthesis at the wound site. So it is a good sign, as evidenced by increased DNA and total protein and total collagen content of granulation tissues. So it is having a potent wound healing activity. The extract treated wounds were found to heal much faster, as indicated by improved rates of epithelialization and wound contraction. So all the parameters of wound healing were measured to establish its efficacy of wound healing activity. Now, another study demonstrates that the flower extracts of Hibiscus rosa sinensis had stronger antibacterial effects than that of the leaves. So, the flowers are more stronger antibacterial than the leaves, and raises the possibility of using extracts as antibacterial agents in treating pathological conditions caused by Streptococcus aureus and Streptococcus typhimurium infection. So, especially in these two conditions of infection, Japa Pushpa and Japa Patra can be used. Now, the cardioprotective action was studied. That present study investigates the cardioprotective effect of Hibiscus rosa sinensis in myocardial ischemic reperfusion injury. This means ischemia is loss of oxygen and blood supply to the heart cells, the heart muscles. So, in those conditions, particularly in terms of antioxidant effects, it was studied. There were significant increase in the baseline contents of thiobarbituric acid reactive substances, which is called TBURS in short, which is a measure of lipid peroxidation with both doses of Hibiscus rosa sinensis. 2 doses were taken and both the doses were found to be effective in cardioprotection. So, it exhibited cardioprotective activity of the Hibiscus rosa sinensis or Japa. Now, here on the screen you can see the Japa tree, which is a shrub. This is the demonstration of leaf of Japa. This is Japa Pushpa or Japa flower, demonstration of Japa flower, Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Now you can see the fruit, which is a pod of Japa. Inside the pods you can see some small seeds also. Here on the screen you can see the seeds of Japa. Here it is the drawing of Japa, botanical drawing, showing its different parts for its identification. Now you can see the herbarium of Japa, demonstrating the leaves, inverted some leaves and the stem of it, the bud and fruit along with the flower of Japa. So thank you so much. Let's have another discussion in the next class. Thank you.